system, and this can be the simplest of all other control system having a closed loop. In a temperature control system, we normally have the input and the controller, and now we can have the controller. This is for a closed loop system, and we can have the actuator, and we can have the process, and we have now the output and the input. And since it is a closed loop, we now have the feedback, and the feedback is now connected to the comparator. So this is the closed loop block diagram. And with the closed loop in mind, we can now draw the system itself, and we can have the regulator which perform on or off operation, and we can discuss the heating system, we can say a room, or the control temperature. This can be the room, and we have the output, and we can have a temperature sensor as our feedback element, which is now connected to the output. The output, we can say the actual temperature, and the input, we can say the desired temperature, and we can say plus or minus. Later I will explain the plus and minus, which means it is a negative feedback. And why do we have negative feedback and positive feedback in a closed loop system? I will explain later on in the video when we look at the transfer function of the closed loop system. And we can put the dot here to represent the thermostat, because previously we said the thermostat is responsible for regulating the temperature.